foot 3 inches. Number 3, the big man, 7 feet 1 inches. Number 41. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 10 inches. 00. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 9 inches. Number 10, starting at the other forward position, standing 6 foot 11, number 32. Number 32. The head coach is Mike Brown. Make some noise for your Sacramento Kings.
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Thompson, and it's Holt, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, and Clark, this should be a good one. We've got a rare interconference rivalry in store for you tonight.
Yeah, the history runs deep between these two teams. And they only play twice a year, which adds to the level of intensity. So, you know, both of these teams put a lot of value on this one.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Horton. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Out to the right wing, to the inside. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Indiana Pacers. The pass to Holt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night, and he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through. And you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Here's Horton driving in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Thompson outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Again, Philadelphia.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform and social media.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Kings pick up 2, it's deflected. And it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Thompson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Remaining Sacramento ball. Substituting on the court.
To the paint. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Count it. 6 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
From down low. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The Kings trail by 14. Outside Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Count that bucket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now, here's Goodwin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Outside Williams. Pass to Perkins. You can't get that one to fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Passes it to Holt. Here's Hunt. Nice jump shot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's Philadelphia. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The 76ers making a switch here.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Foster after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Holt. Great D that time from Bagley. The Kings trail by 7. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He gets that one. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thor, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Barry. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the 76ers get it back. Shoots the 3. Foster. That's good. Foster's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bagley with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
A shot by Wilson, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. To the left side wing. Offline with his 3. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Off on the layup. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside. Holt. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Count that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the 76ers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in, and then Goodwin with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They get it again. It's good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Barry. Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Hunt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. Green is checked in for the 76ers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Barry, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Hunt. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hunt's got 5 points now this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Mitchell with it, now defended by Goodwin. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The drive by Green.
he just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
No good on that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, give us your take.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of being, everybody call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Please welcome to the floor.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Timeout called by the Kings.
Who wants a t-shirt? Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
So it's Philadelphia now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Williams with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Philadelphia leading by 17. And Thompson throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Kings shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And for Philadelphia, we've got Goodwin, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Thompson with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
For Sacramento, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Terry.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trail by 19. Here's Cardona. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 30.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And that one, good. He's got 6, and the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Horton. Out to the right wing. Holt gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
For Philadelphia, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he makes all 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Looking to end the run. And Williams with the layup. Philadelphia leading by 23. He's guarded by Williams. Got a piece of it. Williams comes with a double team. 6 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And he drives in. That one doesn't drop. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Tipped away. Here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Timeout called by the Kings.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
The Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Inside. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Perkins, and at last they get one to fall. Perkins got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
1:41 left in the third. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Pass to Perkins. To the right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 21. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the pass to Holt. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Good, nice job down low.
And all of a sudden, things really coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the 76ers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Covered by Perkins. Count the basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Goodwin's checked in for Green.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often board cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights.
Substituting on the court.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And stolen by Perkins. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Let's a floater go, and they'll get another chance. A second chance effort. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
To the middle. A steal. And here we go. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. The Kings shooting around 41% on the night. Looking to get back on track here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Stripped it away. Here's Holt. That one wide left.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Holt loose. Out left to the wing. Inside, Perkins. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Horton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holt. 5 on the clock, and the Kings pushing it up now. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Kings pushing it up now. Finish off the break.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
for the Sixers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
.127 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Horton. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The pass to Holt. And here's Thompson. 76ers moving the ball around.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Horton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
End of the game.
This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and